2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, guys. Well, the Celtics are developing chemistry. Robert Williams says our older guys are keeping a great energy, preparing us before we even get on the court. When you've got your main players fired up and they're talking in your ear, you got to follow their lead. Kevin?
Veteran leadership. David, that's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. We'll be topping out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And for the Celtics, in the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and there's Jackson, and it's Pritchard in at the point. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now, here's Fournier. Here's Brunson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Pritchard for three. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they met in New York.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Now, here's Toppin. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. Barrett, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Count it good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Good.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Brunson from 13 feet. It goes down. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
They get a hand on it. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brunson. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Over Tatum. And there's Toppin on the assist by Brunson.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Back to Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And he makes the first. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Now, here's Fournier. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions.
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
He's perfect from the line this time. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closer. Now the pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here for the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tipped away. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Barrett for 3. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. And he gets it back. And they recover it. 6 to shoot. Brogdon. And finally they hit one.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And to get open is Robinson. Brunson, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Knocked away. Here's Pritchard, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Really left alone that time. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Hands it from downtown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And he gets it to go. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For 3, Fournier, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Justin Jackson. Marcus Smart's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Pritchard. Reddish, he's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Fournier. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's Rose. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Rose. Now off the inbound. And the layup is good.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
On the wing, Williams. Back to White. That shot off. Some solid defense from Robinson. To the inside. Here's Reddish. So they take the lead.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's White. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Tatum kicks to Smart. Passes it to Williams. The tray. And the Celtics another three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Boston. Toppin finds Rose. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Smart. Down low. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Tough loss coming against
Defensively, and that one gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
And New York making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Outside, Smart. Floats it up for Horford.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Knicks trail by 5.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
On the wing, that's tipped.
And they come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the basket by Tatum.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Rose passes to Grimes. Back to Rose. Shot to stop the run, and he's good on the three ball. Rose has got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Brunson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Assisted by.
And 12 points here for Jalen Brunson. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Horford. Brunson against Smart. Back to Horford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
And here's Rose outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics. Boston leading by 4. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Mitchell Robinson out there with Toppin. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Robinson dishes to Fournier. New York moving the ball around. Barrett with the bounce pass. Here's Toppin. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Robinson. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Back to Toppin. Outside Fournier. Lets it go with a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Brogdon against Fournier. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Count that one.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Fournier's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is...
And really play in space. Otherwise, you just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jackson comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Brogdon looking it over. Now the feed to Williams. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Here's Toppin. To get open is Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And both free throws good for Toppin. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Over to the left wing. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Brogdon with it. Outside for Jackson. From about 16. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Celtics trail by 4. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Here's Pritchard, quickly covering. Wide open. Boston, no good that time either. Knicks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Barrett, the feed to Robinson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York. That one misses for Robinson. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Robinson. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fournier pass to Robinson. Here's Quickly. To get open is Robinson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Quickly's got his first points in this one. Celtics trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Boston. Derek White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for New York, Reddish comes in for Robinson. And it's Rose in for Quickly. Outside, Horford passes it to Pritchard. That one doesn't drop. Nice tee from Rose. In the corner, Barrett with it. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Barrett's got the lead up to 8 now for New York. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. To the left wing. Pritchard passes to White. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Rhodes. Here's Pritchard. He averages about 5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson has the open look. Hangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
For 3, Barrett. That shot missing. The Celtics go the other way with it. Here's White. And again, it's Boston converted.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The Knicks leading by 3. Now Rose. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Kicks to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Rose.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Barrett against Jackson. Here's Reddish, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
White. Here's Williams. That one misses. So New York will take it the other way. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Pass to Horford. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's an 8-point New York lead.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to White. 1:04 left here in the second. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
He is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Robert Williams.
First one falls for him.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Some changes for Boston. Grant Williams is checked in for Peyton Pritchard. Tatum comes in for Justin Jackson. And Smart subbed in for White. Then for the Knicks, Grimes is checked in. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Evan Fournier. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Williams. Brunson, good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Smart passes to Williams. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Nobody near Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Rose passes to Toppin. And here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 3, and the bucket from Tatum.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
To the wing right side. Grimes passes to Barrett. Here's Brunson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Horford is out there with Tatum. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Who's in the game for the Celtics.
Quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Here's Brunson. Yes! And the foul. That one on Horford.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you could just go straight up with it.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Celtics trail by 4. Tatum on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Jackson kicks to Brogdon. From 13, Williams. It's good on the putback.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
And to get open is Robinson. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 14 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Back to Brogdon. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Robinson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 or 4 to start the second half.
Here's Jackson. He can't hit that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Brunson with it. 19 points in the game. He dishes it to Robinson. Here's Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout call, the Celtics.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
He's checked in for the Knicks.
All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And On the pass to Brogdon. Tatum with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Takes the 13-footer. That one's in there. The New York Leaders cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Tatum. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. You can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Jackson against Barrett. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Tatum. Launches a three, and again, Boston with the triple.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, if he is a sensational scorer, like if we understand that, when he gets into a rhythm. Whew.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closer, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Jackson. That one a little long. New York leading by 3. Left side Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tatum drives in. And another basket for Boston.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Coach is now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. Then for the Knicks, Quickly comes in for Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. For the lead, and Tatum the bucket on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Rose can't hit. The Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Kept alive. There at the pass to Robinson. Quickly kicks to Rose. Shoots the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
The pass to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Reddish. Here's Robinson, and it's sent back by Horford. They recover it. A 3-ball, and to get open is Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Snatched up. Rose. The shot, no good. That's tipped. Boston leading by 4. Smart on the wing. Second shot opportunity, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
The Celtics have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Grant Williams at the line for 2.
No good on that one.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And he's good on the second. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he
can talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Outside Rose. Quickly kicks to Rose. Back to Quickly. New York moving it around. Pulls it from 20. Rose can't hit. Celtics leading by 5. 1:29 left in the third. Robinson with the block. Brogdon against Quickly. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Smart. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Smart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Quickly finds Robinson. Here's Grimes. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
The 3. Shot by Grimes. No good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And stolen by Williams. 3 on 3. Here's Smart. 3 seconds left. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Toppin. And it's Grimes in at the small forward.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And That one's good, Brogdon.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
18 feet out. Brunson, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Brunson. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. They grab their own miss. Outside, Smart. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Boston making a switch here. Richards checked in. R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and finish. Just light work.
Barrett the pass to Robinson. Outside Fournier. Now Brunson. And to get open is Robinson. Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Line for one.
That one falls for Brunson. Celtics leading by 8. On the wing, Jackson. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Robinson. Here's Toppin. The shot's good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Passes it to Smart. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. Hits with a new 14. And the shot goes in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Jackson against Barrett. Right side Tatum. Puts up a 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
For the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break.
3 points.
He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And that one drops.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Outside Jackson. Out left of the wing. Here's Pritchard. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Obi Toppin. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Toppin. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum kicks to Jackson. Tatum passes to Jackson. To the middle. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Outside Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Knicks trail by 8. Runs in the pass to Robinson. For 3, Fournier. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the teardrop. Ball's knocked loose.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from them, they're still out in front.
Pass to Brunson. No good. Good work defensively by Smart. Inside, there's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
For 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics.
Timeout.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Timeout called the Celtics. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Brogdon inside the line. They get it back. And that one is good. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Robinson pulls it in.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Yep, it counts. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Smart on the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brunson. And good that time. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Personal foul.
Now they're
going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Barrett. Fournier for 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here are the Knicks. Toppin passes to Fournier. Here's Robinson. A shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Not loose. He kicks it to Tatum. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot from free throw range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Williams dishes to Tatum. Money!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Here's Brunson. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with. They're pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive, hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Toppin kicks to Robinson. Stolen by Brogdon. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock. But really, they're just kidding themselves.
Team foul. At the line, Malcolm Brogdon.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
It's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.